Welcome back to Rise and Shine. Here I am, still here. Yes, indeed. And I have some friends with me. And we are going to discuss, first of all, what is the name of that organization?
United Way.
United Way.
Of Franklin County.
Of Franklin County. They're a pushy couple of people, I'll tell you. Hi, folks.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So nice to see you on this day after Thanksgiving. And I guess everybody is starting to act like it's pretty soon going to be Christmas. And I am not sure that I am prepared quite to go there yet, but it's very busy, and had some good folks in yesterday and sat and carved a turkey and discovered that, you know, I no longer use a knife that you hold and slice with. I have an electric knife. And I didn't know that electric knives can get dull also. You know, so I'm sitting there and I'm not cutting, I'm pushing pieces off the turkey as this knife wouldn't cut through well enough. So what do? Well, somebody said, throw it away. And I said, well, I can't quite do that, you know, but I don't know how I'm going to sharpen it. That's not what we're here to talk about, but it just happened that, you know, I'm sitting here with a turkey, so hi, Andre, again.
Hey, how are you?
We have a good time, and the recipient of all the mess, unfortunately, Nancy Bell, who actually is the one that gets it all piled on as you get caught in a rose between two prickly vines here. Huh?
I know where to come for my daily compliment now.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit. We've got the United Way. Can we have, first of all, you know, it's good to smile. It's great to smile. It's the easiest and best thing to do. Keep light, keep happy. But remember that we have a purpose, especially this time of year. And the only difference is this purpose is going to set the tone for next year with a lot of organizations that do good in our community that need your help. And we're going to hear about that and see where we stand. And then we're going to talk about a grand winter gala.
Yes.
Okay, now, who's going to start?
I'll start.
Thank you. Andre
Easy,
said,
right?
Andre just give me that shut my mouth look, you
I
know.
haven't seen that before.
Because his mouth was about like that, you know, where, and then over to his left, I'll start. We have, you know, that's good. That's good.
It is.
I'm glad you're both here. Go ahead, you can start, Nancy. What's going on?
Well, United Way is about 40% of our goal. And when you're talking about $375,000, we're doing pretty well. Mm-hmm. But it's because people are giving every day. Every day I love to go to the post office and stick the key in and open the door and the checks come in. And it reminds me every day of how generous the folks of Franklin County are. We're having a special call for fundraising on Tuesday. Today is retail shopping's Black Friday shopping day. Think of it as a Black Friday for giving. It's called Giving Tuesday, and all day long we're encouraging people who have never given to United Way or who have but might have a little bit more change to throw into the bucket to give.
And what did you call that day?
Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's next Tuesday.
That is this coming Tuesday, yes.
All right, so what day would that be?
December 3.
December 3, 12/3, okay. How do you participate in that now?
Any way you want to. You can. Bring us the change from your change jar at home. You can bring us a $5 for each person in your family. You can get very creative about it. Some people bring us an hour's pay. Some bring us a week's pay.
Bring.
Or go to our website, fcunitedway.org, and there's a little donate button that you can do it electronically. You can slip it in the mail to P.O. Box 446 or bring it by.
You have a button that you can press on your computer
on the website.
that will the website that will donate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just fill in your information. I know.
Magic. That makes it easy.
We've-
Save gas money.
Absolutely.
But-
We've made suggestions like for church congregations, send
Yeah.
us $1 for everyone in your congregation.
All right.
You know, no, we don't want to break anybody's bank, but the point being, in the holiday season, in the season of giving, don't forget to shop your community support by making a donation to United Way.
Yeah, what does Amy Pendleton tell me? Keep Franklin County green. And Amy knows better than anybody, being the head of another place that needs support, Perinatal Education Center, your neighbor. So, guess you're a landlord too, as a matter of fact.
Well, actually, my friend too, she actually shared Thanksgiving with us yesterday.
Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nice? So that's neat. But this is an opportunity to really, let your hair down and get involved. And Andre, how are we doing so far?
We're doing really pretty good. I've attempted, and this is just, it's a projection. I'm looking at, right now, we're looking at hitting the 300,000 mark. If people will continue to do what Nancy's saying, continue to open up their hearts and minds to the great partners of Franklin County who provide tremendous services, especially in the areas that are hard to serve. If people continue to do what they're doing, and I believe they will, because it is my belief, as we've gone through this, you and I, many times with the Boy Scouts and our Friends of Scouting campaigns and stuff, there are such great people in Franklin County who believe in what we're doing. They believe in these partner organizations, and they step up to the plate and make things happen for them and for United Way again. So we're really excited about this prospect of really getting back into to good numbers again.
Who, Nancy, who actually benefits? It may take you hours to walk us through all that, but just what is, and folks, I know that you understand the United Way, and I know that you know it helps and it provides funding, and if you get into what's in this little United in Franklin County brochure, there's hardly anybody that's not somehow touched.
That's right. I mean, who hasn't needed the rescue squad or had someone in their family need the rescue squad? Mm-hmm. Boys and Girl Scouts, I don't know about now, but in my day, you were one. You were one. Who does it help? I'll give you an example. We had a woman come into the office the other day who has always given to United Way, and she said, I need help now. It's my electricity or my medicine. At this time of year, a person who's always been an upstanding citizen and contributed to help others needs help.
Now say that again. Do that again. That's a very meaningful comment. What you're saying is the stark truth is that there are situations, most of which not ones we can control, that do happen. And this woman came in and asked for help. And how did she pose that?
Electricity or medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Life-saving medicine or electricity.
And what did you tell her?
We told her that there are some good agencies in town who can take care of her. We wrote down a few numbers for her. We called ahead to make sure someone would be available to help her. And again, this was a temporary thing. Mm-hmm. We don't have a fund of money that people can come in off the street and say, pay my electric bill this month. There has to be a real need. And these agencies are really good at working together and determining those who really have the most need. And a lot of them are people that have always been middle class and find themselves in a bad way, and they just need help temporarily to get back up on their feet. Mm. Anybody could be in that situation.
Yeah. And the groups around the county that work with people
You interviewed, remember Contact, Warren Rogers?
Yeah.
He's up on our website too. Warren is talking about how this agency specializes in collecting information about all the different types of agencies, and if people will contact them, and they handle Franklin County and of course Patrick and Henry County, but they can give them the information they need about the services that are available. Now we know one of your good buddies, Sam Campbell, and Helping Hands, they specialize in those services. And we know that Lake Christian Ministries specializes in those services.
They were in here recently, and I've been talking about the Toys for Tots. The big paddle wheeler will be rolling this weekend down the creek, as they say, to support Christmas for children out in the county. So that's, folks, if you listen to the little tidbit there and the story about somebody and a situation, it happens, and it doesn't happen. Sometimes somebody goofs, makes mistakes, and gets in a corner. Sometimes people have nothing to do with it. It just happens, and this is an opportunity to help and to provide assistance through the United Way that will last for the whole year, being able to do. And the other side of it is this helps the fire and rescue. This helps so many organizations in the community that are able to go out and help people.
Yes. And
Especially.
these nonprofits do everything. They can stretch a dollar like nobody's business. They're experts at stretching dollars. So you know every dollar you give is going to be responsibly and frugally spent.
Okay. Well, now there's something going on that I'm looking at here called the 2014 Grand Winter Gala, and it's called Diamonds and Pearls.
Local Smith Mountain Lake group that formed specifically to raise funds for worthy organizations in Franklin County.
Wow, the Grand Winter Gala is a lake charity event to support the Agape Center, the Smith Mountain Lake Christian Academy, Helping Hands of Franklin County, and the United Way of Franklin County. And this will be at the Roanoke Country Club on February 8th. Do you have to have a ticket, or how do you go there?
You have to have a ticket, and you can buy those online. Press a button. Or you can call Kim there, who's listed there as a contact person. We'll be back to talk about that in more detail with the people who organize it.
Mark your calendar in the meanwhile.
We just want to get a little
Country
heads
Club,
up on it.
February 8th.
Yeah.
Wow, mark the calendar you don't even have out yet.
Right.
But you can go find it and put a mark on it, and then you'll be ready. And this is a lake charity event to support, amongst others, the United Way of Franklin County.
And we have a couple more in the works.
All right.
Can't come out with the official announcement yet, but we're working out a deal with Cookout and Town here to also provide some kind of promotional thing that will help assist United Way. We also have a gentleman, a lot of people know him, Robert Iupa, who is also working with us on a project, a special project that he wants people to enjoy his talent from years ago as a chef in their home. So that'll be a special thing. So we'll get the details out here in the next week or so.
Well, you guys are working hard, and according to what you say, Nancy, the results are good. People are opening their pocketbooks and their hearts, and they're supporting the United Way, and I appreciate that, folks. Thanks to you. Yeah, that's great because of what you do. And any amount, any arrangement any situation, whether it be a $5 or $1
right.
or $100 or $10,000, it doesn't really matter. All of it adds and all of it helps. And don't worry about making the big hit if you're in a person. Perhaps you're somebody that's been helped, and people that have been helped don't forget. And I know that you will be offering a donation, and this is a good thing, the great thing that helps this charity. And in this case, with the thing happening up the road, it's going to be helping a handful of charities, but the United Way of Franklin County. Where is your office?
We are across from the hospital at 335 South Main. We're in Amy Pendleton's building.
Okay. And your phone number?
483-4949.
Okay. Easy to remember, isn't it?
Yeah, that one is. Yeah.
Oh, not sure how that happened, but it works good. Give you the last word, folks. Thank you for coming in, first of all. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Thank you for what you're doing. And it's, incidentally, Andre, I'm going to have the Scout executive in shortly in the month of December to talk about the combined units.
Oh, very good.
So that
Yeah,
will,
people need to know
that's
what's.
happening, I think, on the 4th,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
So there'll be one, not 2 or 3 Scout units.
Right.
It's
One big unit.
one giant one, yes.
Giant. Right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Andre says, I'm glad I'm here.
We're glad he's here too.
All right, give you the last word now. Go ahead and lay it upon us, and we'll let each of you.
We each get to say,
Lay it
okay.
upon us, he said.
It's a rather dignified way of saying, give us the scoop. Huh?
We want as many people who can in Franklin County, and I believe everyone can. Everyone can do something to participate in this year's fundraising campaign by making a gift to United Way. Tax deductible, it'll do a lot of good in the community, and it'll pay it forward in case you're ever in a situation where you need to avail yourself of some of these services. Period.
Okay.
We will be grateful, you will feel good, the community will benefit.
I kind of thought about, how thankful I was to be at a Thanksgiving dinner with my family, and actually I thought about it in a broader sense, that the fact that this community of Franklin County has been so supportive of this organization and is now pushing it towards a tremendous opportunity for success in Franklin County, one that is going to do exactly what you said at the outset. This table being set to reach this goal is going to put us in a position to help more people in Franklin County, more agencies to do more. And I still think we'll be able to bring on a couple more partner organizations that will provide even more services that we currently provide. And I am very thankful to everybody that's participated. I'm thankful to Cable 12 for continuing to help us get the word out about not only what we're doing, but why we're doing it. And I hope that if people want to know more about the agencies, go to our website. Go to that website, fcunitedway.org. We have some wonderful interviews that you have done with a lot of our partners that explains what they do in great detail. We have that on Facebook as well. So we're trying to get the word out that our partner agencies here in Franklin County are fantastic. So you're going to be putting your money into a fantastic investment in Franklin County. And so we want to thank our Franklin County, United Way Franklin County family. We thank you for that support. We appreciate it.
Lady and gentlemen, thank you. That is neat. That covers it, folks. And you are appreciated, and there's people working on our behalf in this community to make sure, now you say to make sure, I'm just going to say in general, to make sure. And if you stop and think, be certain that there is not anybody hurting, to be certain that there's a way to support organizations, fire departments, Boy Scouts, whatever it might be, anybody that is in need. And that works right on down to and including somebody that needs direction and walks in, knocks on the door and says, I need a hand. And they are looking for your donations to make all of that possible. So please take care of it. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, my pleasure. Folks, listen, it's important. Okay, it's Friday, it's the day after Thanksgiving, and we're still rolling this morning. I hope you had a good day yesterday. I did. I carved a turkey. I'm telling you, it was a big turkey. And
Did you sharpen a knife, actually?
Actually. You know, didn't have much choice. You know, I start tearing pieces off, you know.
You went and got the sander and...
It's the only thing you can do. But we had a good day, and I hope you did too.